So another thing that Dave, the ape from California, breaks my balls about. He loves Teddy Zane. I mean, loves him. All this guy ever does is text me because a lot of times I'm breaking Teddy's, tiny raisin bowls, and he gets very offended. He's like, "You leave my Teddy alone, my teddy bear." You understand? Anyway, I just don't understand why he loves Teddy so much. But he keeps arguing with me all the time. Teddy's a rock star. He's making 200,000, 300,000 a month, day trading, possibly more. So maybe that's true. All right, I'm not saying no. But let me ask all of you a very simple common sense question, right? If you were making 200 to 300,000 a month day trading, would you risk all of that to potentially get in legal trouble over $5 a month? I'm just asking you. I'm just between me and you. Okay, would you risk all of that? Do you know how much 300,000 a month is? You're making like 3.6 mil a year. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of fazuls. So why would he risk? Even if ultimately he gets to the point where he's making 50,000 a month from his club or whatever you want to call it, um, it's not worth it because you have to try to understand. Look, I'm not a lawyer in terms of securities. I'm not a lawyer, but I do assume that if you're accepting some form of compensation, some form of payment, and then in exchange, you're giving a recommendation of a stock, an IPO, right? The next big thing that could allegedly, I have to say, because I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, but it kind of constitutes financial advice, don't you think? Again, I'm not a lawyer. I want to be perfectly clear. So this is not a legal opinion. It's just my own personal feelings. I mean, obviously, this would have to be determined by, a lawyer who specializes in securities laws. But I don't understand, like, why. Like, again, I just want to repeat this. If I was making if I was making 300,000 a month, man, first of all, I'd be the happiest man in the world, number one. Number two, I would not be asking people for $5. I would not be asking people for $5 a month. No way, Jose. No way. Okay. If anything, I would be giving money to people. That's what I would probably be doing. I would probably take a portion of that. I would do ape trivia. I would do maybe food contests. Like if you could eat this, I'll give you $1,000. I would probably, like, once I start getting to big levels like that, I'm probably going to do a lot of dares and where I would give people money. I always wanted to make a YouTube channel called How Much, How Far, but I think I'm going to ultimately one day incorporate that into the Apefather channel. Like it was like a dare, you know what I mean? Like I'll tell somebody, look, if you could eat whatever it is, 120 ounce, prime rib steak within, 30 minutes, let's just say, I'll give you $1,000. That guy Drew, from Outbacks, I was going to do it with him. He was all saying, he's like, I'm ready, Apefather. Drew's the waiter at Outbacks in Maze Landing. He just texted me the other day. He's like, when you come into Outbacks, he misses me. I tip him very well too. I haven't gone to Outbacks in a while. Maybe I'll go there tonight. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to eat, but it is getting late. So I got, this is going to be the last video. And then I got to go get me some eats with me and my family. We're eating a little late tonight, but we had snacks. We had, earlier we had some pizza. We had some ice cream. This is going to be, a little late dinner, but we all ate already. We all ate pretty good. We always eat good. But the point is, if I was making all that money, 300,000 a month, why would I take $5 a month from people? Like, why? I'm making 3.6 million a year. So can someone explain to me, is it worth the risk? Even if ultimately, let's say he winds up making a lot of money. Like I think someone said to me he had 4,500 members and his goal is to get to 10,000 members to get to, 50,000 a month, right? But is it worth it?